The next clip is from the movie The Night of the Hunter.
Yeah, an amazing movie.
Amazing movie.
Unbelievable.
1955, Robert Mitchum, Shelley Winters. It's about a serial killer who poses as a priest. Let's have a look. This movie was really important for you. This was the first clip you specifically asked for.
Yeah, well, it's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Okay.
I didn't see it until the early 80s. And it was actually banned, I think, for about 5 years. It's a few things, this movie. First of all, I've an obsession with German Expressionism and the movies that were made in the 20s and the genius of them, and then the influence they had on the rest of American cinema. Yeah. And I have this absolute love of the expressive, the old sort of like the movies of Fritz Lang and just the way they're lit and the expression. And then this movie came up, which is dealing with the Gothic America. But then it's dealing with like repression, like it's more the preacher boy, the bad priest.
Yeah.
And he's like the biggest sort of villain you could ever imagine.
Yeah.
And then it's looking at sort of like the purity of children. And it's almost like this Huckleberry Finn story meets David Lynch. I mean, David Lynch, I can tell you, has watched this movie. You can just see the influence this had. But the opening scene, it's just cinematically, you know, the whole thing about love and hate and the erectile knife, yeah. It's just amazing cinema.
There seems to be an obsession also in you with these big and heavy themes. You know, you didn't ask for any light-hearted movie.
I mean, I can't really answer that. It's just me.
It's not even a real question, so you don't have to answer it. It's just
when I was asked to do this program, instinctively, I remember I just said bam, 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 bam.
Yeah.
I almost gave the references of what I'd like to do within 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's what I do. I shoot from the hip. I talk from the heart.
And that's why you're such a wonderful person. So I'm happy. I'm happy. You know. It seemed as if I was implying that it was wrong.
No, sorry, I'm not.
I'm very. The next movie, Eyes Wide Shut.